Chapter 18. Shri Sadguru said, "Those who worship Lord Vishnu with single minded devotion face no opposition in the entire world. They never meet defeat in their endeavors. An enemy dashing in anger and wielding weapons is subdued just by seeing the serene face of true Vaishnava. Even the Devas, Siddhas, realized souls, Pitrus, Mains, Gandharvas, and Rishis revere the true devotees of Lord Hari. Then what is to speak of the ordinary men of the world, those who bear Bhagavan, spreading the radiance of the blue flower, Nilotpala, in their hearts, are victorious in all endeavors. They are always successful and never meet dishonor. Sri Ramanuja visited many places and spread the precepts of Vaishnava Dharma among the people. Finally, he reached Tirunarayanapuram, Yadavadri. Yadavadri. There, he was saddened to learn that some foreigners had stolen away the deity Lord Sampat Kumara, the reservoir of divine beauty. Afflicted by pain of separation from Lord Shri Krishna, kindled by Vatsalya Rasa as he was, Ramanuja left for the city of Delhi to bring back the Lord. Though he was an ascetic, the Yatiraja did not give up his effort in the face of many difficulties. Somehow he reached the king's court at Delhi just as the sun has reached the sky. At the very sight of him, the king was taken by surprise and stood up. Folding his palms in respect, he properly greeted him with all joy. Though he was a Muslim by birth, the king became spellbound just by seeing Sri Bhashyakara, Sri Ramanuja, who had written commentaries on Brahma Sutra, etc. Such is the potency of exalted personalities. The king said, "O Master Vaishnavottama, you are a highly reputed ascetic, yet you have come here. May I know what brought you to my court? What can I do for you?" Sri Ramanuja replied, "O king, my favorite deity has been brought here by the Muslims. If you are really interested in honoring me, hand over the deity to me." The king said, "O Vaishnava, how did you come to know that your favorite deity is here? There are many Muslims who steal away the idols and icons of gods in temples." Sri Ramanuja said, "My lord, the very ocean of compassion has voluntarily informed me of his whereabouts. Yes, I am speaking the truth." The king said, "O great yogi, if it is true, call your deity here. If he comes here, you can happily take him with you." Sri Sadguru continued, "When he was thus advised, the Yatiraja very affectionately called Lord Govinda as the mother calls her child, with eyes filled with tears. Sri Ramanuja spoke, "O my darling son, please come here. O Lord, showing grace on the surrendered ones. O Master Lord, please come and console me, suffering from separation from you. O Lord, during an earlier avatara, you, having truth and righteousness as your ideas, had left for the forest. At that time, your mother Kausalya cried in the heartbroken fashion. Now I cry in the same way. Similarly, the affectionate mother Devaki cried for you in prison. I too cry like that now. Govinda, Madhava, I cry bitterly as Mother Yashoda cried when you left Sri Vrindavan and went to Madhurapuri. O ocean of compassion, Achyuta, O the one wearing tinkling anklets, Gopala, please come at once." Sri Sadguru continued, "When he was thus prayed to, Bhagavan, who was in the form of a child, who was lotus-eyed, who was unclad, who was exquisitely handsome, who had the complexion of Nilotpala flower, and had a radiant smile on his charming face, came with the tinkling sound of his anklets, and very affectionately sat on the lap of Sri Ramanuja while the Muslim king was looking on." The Yatiraja was overwhelmed with untold spiritual bliss. Bidding farewell to the Muslim king, he took Lord Sampath Kumara with him and reached Yadavadri. There he reinstated the deity in the sanctum of the temple. Thus, a true devotee of God becomes victorious everywhere as Lord Krishna is favorably disposed in his case. On this earth, there is no enemy for Sri Krishna's firm devotee. Thus ends chapter 18 entitled Sri Ramanujaya Charitram 4. Sri Ramanujaya Charitram 4 of Book 2 of Sri Vaishnava Samhita, composed by Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal.